Okay, so let's get right to it. We are all staring down the barrel of this massive thing called artificial intelligence. And really, it all boils down to one huge question. Is this our liberation, or is it going to make us obsolete? The answer? Well, it's going to define everything.
I mean, let's just cut to the chase, right? This is the question that's really on everyone's mind. It's that little voice in the back of your head every time you see a headline about some crazy new AI. Is this amazing tech that's supposed to help us actually coming for our jobs?
You know the fear. It paints a pretty bleak picture, doesn't it? You can almost see it. A city, say, in 2040. On one side, you've got this AI elite living in shiny skyscrapers, their fortunes just piling up thanks to algorithms. And then, on the other side, you have millions of people whose skills are just not needed anymore, left behind. That's the dystopian nightmare, right? The fear that AI will just split society into.
But what if that whole dystopian story is, well, just not true? To see why the future could be a whole lot brighter, let's rewind a bit. Let's look at a time this exact same fear played out, but with a totally surprising twist. I'm talking about the story of AI in chess. You gotta remember, back in 1997, the world was absolutely stunned. IBM's computer Deep Blue beat Garry Kasparov, who was, the undisputed king of chess. And the verdict from experts was pretty much unanimous. Human chess is done. It's over. I mean, if the best human on the planet couldn't win, what hope was there for anyone else? It really felt like game over.
And yet, that perfectly logical conclusion was completely, totally wrong. Chess didn't die. It didn't fade away. In fact, the exact opposite happened. What looked like the end of the game was actually the beginning of its biggest renaissance ever.
And we're not talking about a small comeback. The chess market is now rocketing towards being worth more than $2.7 billion. And get this massive boom didn't happen in spite of AI. No, it happened because of it.
So how on earth did that work? Well, AI didn't kick the players out. It became their ultimate coach. It was like having a grandmaster training partner in your pocket 24/7. Suddenly, platforms powered by AI made the game accessible to anyone, anywhere in the world. And this uncovered a flood of new talent, kids who grew up learning with AI tools. The result? The players got better, the game got more competitive, and the whole world of chess got way, way richer. Okay, so that chess story is more than just a cool piece of trivia. It's a blueprint. What happens if we apply that exact same logic, augmentation, not replacement, to our jobs? What if AI isn't here to make us obsolete, but to actually give us our lives back? There's this trend we tend to forget. Over time, technology has consistently given us our time back. 100 years ago, a 70-hour work week, that was normal. Today, for a lot of us, that's been cut in half, and we're more productive than ever. AI isn't some weird new thing. It's just the next incredibly powerful step in that same story of working smarter, not harder. So this really flips the script on the whole purpose of AI at work. The goal isn't to make people redundant. It's to create a partnership, a collaboration, where the machines do the machine stuff, making our work not only way more efficient, but actually more enjoyable and, well, more human. So what does this new dynamic actually look like? Well, first, you offload all the boring, repetitive grunt work. Sorting through data, writing those first drafts. You give that to your AI copilot. That frees you up, it frees up your brain to focus on the stuff that really matters, like big picture strategy and creative thinking. And this teamwork, it ends up creating totally new jobs, things we can barely imagine now, like an AI-assisted brand strategist or creative prompt architect. And the skills that are going to define this new world? We're talking about pure creativity, nuanced problem solving, real strategic thinking, deep collaboration, and emotional intelligence. This is the stuff a machine just can't do. These are about to become our professional superpowers. Okay, let's bring this all home. What does this brighter AI-powered future actually look like, and what does it feel like for you?
The end result isn't a world where we're useless. It's a world just brimming with opportunity. Businesses can grow like never before. Our jobs, they become more creative, more fulfilling, because we're focusing on the best parts. And the biggest prize of all, we get back our most precious resource, our time.
More time for our families, our hobbies, for a life that is genuinely richer.
This source material really just nails it with this quote. AI is a tool, a seriously powerful tool, yeah. It's ready to unleash crazy levels of productivity and innovation. But that last part, ultimately, gift humanity with more time. That right there is the whole point.
So look, the future isn't some movie script that's already been written. It's not a fixed destiny of doom and gloom. It's more like a blank canvas, and the tools to paint on it, they're being handed to us right now. So the question isn't, what is AI going to do to us? The real question is, what are we going to create with it?